Welcome, folks. I am Jaby Koay, joined by ACHARA the KIRK.
Hi.
So we are continuing on with The Boys, Season 2, Episode 2. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut-down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. However, if you want to watch the whole thing with us, uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/JabyKoay, where you can watch the whole series with us, but you will need your own Amazon Prime Video subscription, so you can open up the show in an adjacent window to our reaction, and it's like you're watching it with two of your favorite pals from the internet. Now, if you're watching this on Patreon already, thanks so much for supporting us here. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and pretty please vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. So, here we go. Are we going to get an explanation finally?
Pines. Apparently there's like a short or something which shows what he did.
Oh,
in
really?
Between, yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah, I forgot to tell you that. We should probably watch it.
Yeah, we need to watch that short. Because I'm like, I need to see what happened.
I love how his shadow was like so stark in that shot. It really did look like a comic.
So random.
Aw.
Hi, welcome to Endless Pasta Week at Tony Cicero's.
Oh, it's American Pie.
Oh, he doesn't know where it was.
Have initiated a multi-state manhunt for William Butcher, bought Vice President Madeline Stillwell, as well as endangering her infant son, Theodore. Law enforcement officials have set up a tip line.
Can you imagine if you actually had an experience like that in real life? Where you saw someone?
Yeah. You're like, let me make that phone call right now.
I think the best thing you can do if you were in a restaurant and be like, would you like a seat?
Yeah.
Just play it off normal.
Just be like, what?
Oh, she's having a hard time still communicating about
Yeah.
her brother.
I'm sorry. I do not understand.
Show the parents like stick figures and the like dad, mom, and the little brother
Oh,
and
it's like
sister.
Pictionary.
Pictionary, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that's okay.
is he-
You'll get the next one.
Is he disappointed at how ordinary his son is?
Probably.
Gosh. Yeah, keep an eye, lady.
I can't do that.
Yes, you can. You're my son. Has anyone told you what you're capable of?
I'm just concerned about the ball falling down and hurting someone.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, maybe it leaves the atmosphere.
We got a deal that is alive and well and running around as free as a goddamn bird. So let's just try and be civil, shall we?
Ew, don't touch her.
She chose him at one point. That's why she's got a baby. I mean, we don't know for sure.
Yeah.
We don't know for sure, but...
I don't know what the fuck you want from me.
Hey, guys.
Stop drinking that.
See, you're just inhibited by suppressive energy. That's
Oh.
it. Just gotta realign things.
Take a trip.
The God shall wipe away all the tears from their eyes, and there will be no more death. Today we say goodbye to Susan Rayner, for though her body...
That sucks that they had to kill her off from the show.
Yeah.
But I guess it highlights the fact that anyone could die.
And you are blessed to have your family and your friends.
It's like, who sends a fruit arrangement to a funeral? It's so weird.
She had to have a closed casket, man. That's sad.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn you in for the murder of Madeline Stillwell.
Oh, come off it, Grace. You really think I've done that?
You really want me to answer that?
Grace, I know who killed Rayner.
Why would he show up and talk to her if he killed her?
He didn't, though.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Just hear me out.
He's out. Is that the Goo Goo Dolls?
Yeah.
Igor?
Hey. In here, open up.
Oh, it's his gills. Let's have a chat.
Oh, Lord.
Bro, we gotta go.
Oh, that's so weird.
No, you gotta look at us. Look at us.
I was expecting colors.
Oh, she does a way better job of disguising herself than Annie does.
Yeah, she's like unrecognizable.
Just wear more clothes, put on a hat and sunglasses.
But why does it matter whether heroes have a dick or a vag? I mean, shouldn't we all just, be competent at our jobs? I don't think girls do anything better. I think chicks and dicks are in it together. Oh, that's me.
America really is lucky to have such a brave hero fighting for them.
What if I told you he's right behind you?
Hey, here comes the A-Train!
Whoa.
What?
Wow, welcome back.
Thanks, thank you. Stormfront, it is such an honor to meet you.
Oh, awkward. Oh, gosh. Don't black out.
What would have happened if I hadn't been there to give you CPR?
That's good to know. How does everyone feel about you helping your traitor fucking boyfriend escape?
Who did you mention that part to?
No one?
You can't just walk away. Come on, go stop him. Oh, what does that mean?
Yeah.
734 Central Ave, Newark.
What does that mean?
That's the address she gave me. It's linked to the blind bank account that smuggled that soup gun stateside.
And I'll bet you he's there.
Oh, my lord. Ain't you twats lucky that I showed up, eh?
He's so smug. He's so smug. I gotta see this short, man. Whatever took place in between, because he seems so chill.
Don't fuck with me.
You deserve to be loved, Kevin. But that starts with you.
Don't fuck with me.
Take a look. A real look.
God, it's so uncomfortable. I hate it.
Love yourself. Know yourself.
I'm the ugly.
No.
Yes. On the inside.
You just don't see what I see.
What?
I get what's supposed to be happening. I just think it's so grody looking. It's like, it just looks like he's been cut open,
You are
Oh, Lord.
so beautiful.
Aww.
I used to be a fan. But look at you. You're like the vottiest vot in all vot.
What happened to his eye?
Are you kidding me? I can't take this right now. I can't get away from this press junket. I literally have no pockets.
Commander V, here it is. If you threaten me again, I'm gonna make sure that everyone knows that you're the one who took it.
Bra. In your cleavage.
Hey, yeah, from Capes for Christ back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you just put in your boot?
What? Nothing.
Tampons. Just tell him just say it's tampons.
Why don't you tell me what's in my boot?
Where'd she hide it?
Let's finish dick tickling these half-wits so we can finally do our real job.
Oh, shit. She put it in the bag. I thought she put it in her bag.
Yeah.
That was quick. How'd she do that so fast?
Smart lady. I don't know. I'm scared. Oh, where's she going? Where's she going? She's got 1 hour. What are you doing? Pay attention to the road. Where is that?
Oh, my God. It's like the Truman Show? She's just trapped in his world?
You have to move us, please.
I'm sorry. Now that he knows, there's just no putting the toothpaste back in the tube. He should probably be getting back. Piano lessons are almost done. Our best guess, he'll get bored and move on.
He's terrifying.
Yeah.
Homelander and I went to this Oscar party. There's this producer, he swapped place cards so he could sit next to me. And he chatted me up all night. 2 days later, there's a fire in his office. They found his head in one room and his torso in another.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
What are you saying?
She's protecting her.
Yeah.
I don't want him to do that to you. Who?
Damn, are you that slow? Come on.
Yeah.
Homelander? You think Homelander did that?
I know Homelander.
And I've watched him do. If he ever finds out about you, why are you telling me this now? I don't want you to hate me anymore.
She doesn't hate you. She loves you.
Yeah.
You and me, we're gods. Son, we can do anything we want, and no one can stop us.
I should probably go to bed now, you know?
Sure.
The kid's like, I don't know, man. You seem weird.
I love you, son. You say it back.
I love you too.
This is nice.
That's crazy that he's that delusional. He can't read him.
Yeah. He doesn't understand humans.
You were right. I'm not gonna get bored and move on.
Wow. How the hell did he hear that?
Feel free to tell Dr. Park to go fuck himself.
Jeez. Oh, God, that's frightening.
Yeah. There's nothing she can do about it. What is he doing? Oh. Oh! You know him?
Oh, God.
You know this man? What is going on?
Oh, what are you doing, lady?
She's trying to find her brother.
Oh, she can hear them.
She's gonna kill them all. No? Is this the one you're looking for? Aww.
I thought that was her brother.
Her brother. That's what she was trying to tell me.
Well, don't let Billy near him.
Wait. It's her brother.
No, don't do it. Whoa.
Damn.
Oh no! Friends! What's the sign language for friends? Damn. Blood is thicker than water.
Oh my God, everyone is so fucking stage managed. Life isn't actually a PR strategy. You can say what you think.
What if it's not safe?
You are literally bulletproof. What the fuck is gonna happen?
You ever met Homelander?
But Kamiko is one of us.
That's right.
I'll find another way.
I suppose you agree, don't you? Since your tongue is halfway up her ass.
Jesus.
It's like Huey's infected you both with a raging case of vagina.
He's one to talk.
Damn straight.
His whole mission has been about his wife, his ex-wife.
Becca's alive.
Oh, finally.
I find a terrorist for Mallory. She finds Becca for me. That's the deal I made. I know what I've done to you, right? And by rights, you should tell me to fuck off. But still, I'm asking.
Damn. That's a predicament.
What are you doing in here? Get out. Okay, look, you got me. I'm having a heavy flow day. It's...
Oh, no.
Okay, if you just give me a minute, I can explain.
You know, I just want you to think about me when you're getting the skin peeled off your face, bitch.
Why the fuck did she say that?
Dang. Just burn his ass.
You're not gonna do shit.
Why is that?
Because you killed your fucking girlfriend.
I'm gonna take you down right with me. And then we'll both be dead.
Go ahead. Fucking try it. I don't give a shit.
Oh,
Genuine.
tables have turned.
Give me back
Now
my,
give me back.
Give me back my vial.
Thank you kindly, sir.
Walk. Good. Shut
Yeah.
your mouth and walk, you bitch.
Oh.
Damn. What a punk.
She's like,
They saved his life. No gratitude. Just a total punk. Oh, boy.
oh, superhero fight.
Oh, boy.
Listen to your big sister. Oh. Dang.
Damn. What? Oh, he could suspend things in midair? I guess that makes sense.
Ooh.
God damn. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, he's just telekinetically moving shit around, so he can suspend.
He's got different powers than her, yeah. Oh, here she comes.
That was kind of weird.
What are you gonna do? You can't kill your brother. Let's make him black out. Yeah, that'll work.
That was fast.
Yeah. Oh, did they find her? That was quick.
That was a happy coincidence.
Tie up his hands. Tranquilize him. Something.
Cheers, love. At least someone's got some sense around here.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell did they find her?
Pissed. I know.
I lost a friend at an English museum. I don't know how they found her in this big-ass city.
Because they heard the explosions?
Oh,
Maybe? They were like, oh, just follow the loud noises.
I guess if there was like a 911 call over that.
Ooh!
I was waiting for that earlier. I thought that was going to happen at the toy shop. At the costume shop.
You come between me and my missus again, I'll fucking kill you.
Dang.
He's such a jerk sometimes.
He really is.
Coming?
He needs to lift some weights. That was more of a quiet episode.
That really was, yeah. It was more chill than I was expecting, but I mean, it's setting up a lot of interesting things for all of the characters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really enjoying Stormfront.
She's in full degav mode.
Yeah, full on, which is super refreshing, right? But I wonder if maybe she's a plant put in there by Vought in order to find out if there's anyone who who harbors negative feelings like the way Starlight does. But maybe she is just that free thinking and doesn't give a shit about what she says. And I find that so refreshing, though. I feel like there is this, especially for women, there is this idea of like she said, exactly, nice equals good.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas nice is just nice. And oftentimes when people are being nice, they're not really being honest about how they feel about something because they're just trying to be nice, you know, and like not rock the boat or upset anyone. When sometimes, why not just say the damn thing you want?
It's hard to know for sure, because should Starlight open up to her, it very well could be like, haha, gotcha, bitch.
Yeah,
And then,
exactly.
like, I didn't even consider that. The possibility that maybe she's duping everybody with this persona, because I did wonder, like, why the hell would Vought let in this person with this extremely uncontrollable, sassy attitude?
Yeah.
Who's just a complete wild card on the media front when she's just like, oh my God, how about some pockets into these things? What does it matter? Dicks or vaginas, blah, 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 blah. It's like, there is no leash on this dog.
Yeah.
Why would Vought allow that? I have to wonder about that. There is no explanation as to how she got hired. It's just one day she showed up and she was hired.
Yeah.
We don't know what led up to that moment. It could be like what you said. I didn't even consider that. The whole thing with Deep's stomach talking to him.
It's not his stomach, there is
His
gills.
Yeah, I know. I understand the intention of the moment, and there is value in it. I totally get it intellectually, but visually, I can't get past it. It's so gross looking to me. The gills, it's like, it's so icky. It looks like his stomach's been cut open and it looks like a disease, because like that's not what stomachs are supposed to look like.
No.
I think because it looks so real, conceit of this is if superheroes are real in this world, how would that go over, right?
Yeah, what would it look like?
And if there really was an aquatic superhero, what would that look like? Because it wouldn't just be Jason Momoa muscles, you know, it would be like he would have some kind of functionality that would allow him to breathe underwater, and that's what the gills are, and they're fucking gross. Like, they look so nasty to me.
You know what's interesting? I don't know, maybe this is just because I'm a woman, right? But that whole scene reminded me of stuff that, you know, you read in women's magazines where they're all like, you gotta learn to love yourself. Take a good look at yourself down there.
I don't think that's limited to you being a woman, but I think it's more likely that you'll find that kind of messaging in female writing. Or women writing directed at women. Yeah.
Well, that's what I felt like. It felt like the type of stuff where, you know, women are saying, you know, you need to know yourself, you need to know your body in order to understand what you like and what you don't like. There's stuff that literally says, take a handheld mirror, take a good look at yourself down there so you know what you look like, have a feel around, and this, that, and the other. And that scene totally reminded me of that, where he's just kind of like really inspecting himself and looking at himself and trying to love himself, you know, when all this time he's just hated that about himself and felt so ashamed about it. And like, I liked what they were saying because he felt so much, I guess, shame about himself, and he hated himself so much. He was so awful to women because he was afraid that they were going to laugh at him and stuff because he couldn't love himself. I thought that was really cool.
Let me tell you something.
What?
I never forgot that Jaime pushed Bran out the window. I just never forgot it. So no matter what he went through over the course of Game of Thrones, I still hated him at the end of the day. I'm like, you still pushed that kid out the window though to save yourself. You made him a cripple to save your yucky thing, right? No matter where his character goes, I will always remember that he took advantage of Starlight. I'm not ever gonna forget that. That's gross. And it will always be gross no matter where his character goes, no matter how much empathy this show tries to make me have for him. I won't ever forget that. There's no way he can come back from that. That's so nasty.
It is,
you know?
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree. It is an awful thing that he did.
The concept of what he did is so fucking foreign to me. It's just like, I don't know how you can just do that to another human being.
Because you have so much self-hatred inside. It doesn't make it okay.
No,
it doesn't make it okay at all. But at least you're kind of seeing that side to him, and so you can kind of understand where he's.
It is
what caused him to be like that.
Now, I will say on the flip side, it's amazing. It's amazing that this show is exploring that. So you hated him, right?
Yeah.
Now here's why he did that. Try to imagine a show that tries to make you feel sympathy for Harvey Weinstein. Like, try to imagine in the wildest of worlds, like where you have this long-running series that actually makes you feel pity for him when he has like created so many victims, right?
Sure.
Like, that's crazy to me.
Isn't every bully basically a victim of bullying themselves? Like, all of this hate begets hate and all of that. Doesn't excuse what they did, but at least you can kind of understand what made them the way they are, you know?
All I can say is I had kind of a fucked up childhood, and I didn't do that to anybody. So that's all I can say. Like, I don't want to get into details. I don't want to be specific because there's like really dark shit. That's not what this video is for. But it's like we all have a choice in how we respond to the difficulties that we go through. And so to just do that to an innocent human being, he can't recover from that from me, ever. Like, he just can't. I'm commending the show. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's cool that they're exploring that because we like to pretend that these people are just monsters. Right? I know he's not a monster, but I cannot forgive what he did, like, ever. That's just wrong, like, on so many levels. As someone who has gone through stuff, like, as a kid, I won't ever forgive him. I just won't. And so that's all I'm going to say about that. About Billy Butcher, and I like that. I'm sorry that it's like super sexist what he said, but I thought it was hilarious. He's like, sounds like all of you guys have a raging case of vagina. I thought that was great. That was such a
I mean, that's totally in character.
I know. It was so epically hypocritical because his entire mission is about his woman.
Yeah.
Like, that's everything. And just like following us realizing that, he confesses, like, my woman's still alive. I gotta go after her. That's why I was supposed to bring this dude in. I just thought that was perfect. Like, the way that scene went was great. The way that Starlight took back the power, I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
It demonstrated, what this episode demonstrated, interestingly, is that not every takedown, not every fight necessarily needs to be violent. Like, you can use your wit to destroy someone, to take someone out. And that's happened twice now, because that happened with Gus Fring in the previous episode.
Yeah.
You know, that happened in the previous episode with Homelander, where he totally destroyed Homelander. He put him in his place. And then here, with that scene where she just was like, look, I'm going to take you down.
Well, she was finally playing by their rules, you know? Like, the Seven, or at least A-Train and Homelander and all that, they're not afraid of using blackmail tactics to get what they want. And that's what they've been doing. And she's always been quite innocent, and she wants to play fair and be nice and all that. And she's realized, like, you know what? Sometimes you just have to play by their rules. A-Train's there trying to blackmail her and everything. And then she's like, you know what? I see through you. So actually, I've got some shit on you, and I'm willing to tell. And I seriously don't even care if I die at this point. And he could, like, see it in her eyes, and he's all like, oh, okay.
You can tell when someone means
it.
She's not bluffing. The scene with Maeve and Elena at the hospital revealed something so painfully obvious that I didn't know, which is she was protecting her.
Right.
It wasn't that she was afraid of her character, or maybe that played into it, her being afraid of her character being called a lesbian and that being out there in the world. Maybe that played into it. What this scene suggests is that really that had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
That she was just protecting her life.
Because she loves her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's very clear. Like, she keeps coming back to her, even though she keeps getting pushed away for not, speaking the truth about their relationship. I think that was a great reveal for someone like me who's just like not connecting the dots. Like, it's quite obvious now, the level of control that it's more than obvious. They really push it home. That Homelander, he's very dominating and controlling. It's like, don't try to touch the food on my plate or I will literally tear your head off.
And it's not like he's even dating her currently or anything, but I guess it's all just for optics.
No, it's possession.
Yeah.
He's very possessive.
Yes, super possessive.
The notion that Homelander would do that to Elena, I didn't even think about that. Did that ever dawn on your mind? It never crossed my mind that is a possibility. I always just thought it was a profile thing. Like, it was just like reputation, and that was it. Nothing further, nothing deeper than that. And so I was really glad that she confessed that to Elena there for my sake, because I'm like, oh, is that what's going on? Because I had no idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he's so scary as well. Like, I'm genuinely afraid for his child, because it's like what the doctor said, right? Oh, he'll get bored and then he'll move on. I'm just afraid that if his son doesn't start exhibiting any powers, or he doesn't live up to what he hopes the relationship is going to be like between the two of them, that he's not going to understand that this is a kid, and like, he's not necessarily going to play your game. And I just hope that he doesn't end up hurting the child, because that terrifies me. And like, I can see that his mother is just like losing her damn mind, because like,
she's powerless.
Yeah, she's powerless. There's nothing she can do. Yeah. Now he wants to like pretend and play house with her and be all happy families, and she can't stand him. She doesn't want him anywhere near her or the child, and everything that she agreed to with Vought is like null and void now, because he's found out. It's like, whoopsie, can't put the toothpaste back in the tube, so I guess you're just gonna have to deal with it, lady. And she's like, ugh.
One of the things I really enjoyed about this episode, and that I am enjoying about shows today, that I don't think we were seeing like 15 years ago as much. I've been watching Money Heist, and what's so cool is when a lot is done with a little. Meaning, like, there's an exchange of dialogue, and it's just in the acting and the expressions and whatnot and what's being said, and it's more powerful than seeing someone's face get punched off of their neck.
Yeah.
That's so cool to me when you have moments like that. For instance, when Homelander says to her, and you're right, Butcher's ex-wife.
Yeah, I've forgotten her name.
I forgot her name, but he said something to her at the house just outside the kid's room.
Yeah.
Like, he was confirming for her.
Where he was like, oh, and you're right, I won't get bored.
Exactly.
And it's just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You heard the conversation? Like, I literally saw you on the CCTV in the house, and you heard that conversation all the way on the other side.
Yeah. With very little.
Yeah.
They did so much there. It was like frightening AF. that he said that to her. It was all in the setup because you, like you said, you understood the geography of where he was at.
Yeah.
And it was in the delivery it was in his acting and in that line. It was so efficient and so powerful.
Yeah.
And it did a lot for me emotionally and mentally. I'm like, whoa, that really that carries so much weight, and they didn't even do that much. It's wild.
It's setup and payoff, right? Because
Yeah.
they set up everything for us visually, so we completely understand by looking at the CCTV footage that they showed us from the guard station. Like, oh, he's in her house. Her house is really far away from that area where she's at. And you understand just how far-reaching his power is.
Yeah.
You can hear like a phone conversation that's
Right.
really far away.
And so I know that what I'm about to say is going to piss a couple people off, but at this point in the video, so few people are watching anyway. So back to back, we're watching Peacemaker, right? And Peacemaker is an easy comparison to this because Peacemaker is in that same vein of, well, what if superheroes were real? How would they behave? Raw, brutal, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
It takes on more of a comedic tone, whereas this takes on more of a dramatic tone. But they're still comparable in my opinion. Stuff like that is what is completely absent from Peacemaker in my opinion. Like, Peacemaker favors this very juvenile style of writing, style of dialogue, right?
Well, yeah, it's almost like it's stylized in its own way.
Right.
You know?
But this feels so much more mature to me. I found myself asking the question of, like, why do I appreciate this and not Peacemaker as much? Like, why is it Peacemaker doesn't resonate with me quite like The Boys does when they're basically in the same vein?
Right.
You know, and
super violent.
Yeah, they're super violent and whatnot. But like this,
yeah.
there's just a lot more going on under the hood for me personally. I think that's why I gravitate towards this show so much more than I do to Peacemaker. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying it. It's just like, to me, it's hills and valleys different.
Right.
You know, that's just me trying to have a moment of honesty with you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up. If you're watching this on Patreon, thanks so much for supporting us here. I can never say that right anymore. Thanks so much for supporting us here. Make sure to follow KIRK on the YouTubes and on her social media. That's it for now. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.